What's going on YouTube? It's me, Raka, and tonight I feel like doing something a little bit special. I have 3 different videos I've picked out, so I'm going to try to release 2 of them to upload tonight and 1 of them to upload the very next day. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to give you guys a video from people I usually watch for information involving Hollywood or politics or stuff like that. Then the next video will be about a content creator I truly enjoy watching, and I just realized he made a video a couple days ago, maybe about 2 weeks ago probably, that I want to react to and I want to enjoy. And then one involving a new content creator that I just seen on my timeline because they were linked to someone else. So we're going to watch that video as well. Again, I'm going to record all 3 tonight, but I'm going to put 2 on tonight and then 1 the very next day. So in the meantime, let's still jump into Geeks and Gamers, which if you've not heard about them, or Heel vs. Babyface, or Nerdrotic, or Critical Drinker, or Mauler, you need to go follow every single one of these people. I'll do a video from everyone's more recent content with their links when the time comes so you can follow them. When I say they're very smart, funny, educated people that don't give a shit about Hollywood, that's exactly what they are. Tonight's video is going to be from Geeks and Gamers, really funny guy. The video is called, it's Blizzard's employees caught in 4K saying some semi-nasty stuff about us MAGAs. So it's not a very long video, but I just figured let's just go jump into it and enjoy it so I can try to change the system around since I'm starting to feel a little bit more better and not so cramped like. Anyway, let's jump right into it. So the video is called blank, your local MAGA. Blizzard employees caught in 4K. Let's go. Make sure the volume's up and go. Geek and Gamers.
To the uninitiated, things are moving at a rapid pace right now, and it seems like the culture has shifted overnight. But the reality of the situation is, to those that are initiated, we know that this foundation was being built long before just the last few weeks. This foundation was being built brick by brick to build.
He'll make sure to say it in the video, but the funny thing is, whenever these people say their radical bullshit like this, they always figure if they can't get the reaction crowd that they want so badly, they're going to delete it and act like nothing ever happened. Like when artists take art from video games and comics and animation and they change the skin color on them to make them to their version of appropriate, when I think it's insulting to the original artist. Or when actresses like Rachel Zegler says that after Trump wins, that she hopes that us MAGAs and Trump never see a good day ever, and then immediately has to go back and give a ChatGPT apology that you could tell was not by her because she doesn't use periods. Anyway, so this person here, as you can see, and now let's go back to the video.
A solid foundation in order to have the opportunity to take full control of the culture again. So it is not happening at a rapid pace, although to people like the weirdos at Activision and Blizzard, they may think so. They've been on the wrong side of history and they just didn't realize it. And now that they are realizing it, they're melting down right before our very eyes. Look at this right there, that headline: kill your local MAGA. Now, from what I understand, this technical artist has deleted all of his social media now because he was, of course, exposed for the piece of shit that he is. Blizzard technical artist and associate art director of Gearbox both wish death to 50% of America in a post and likes to their Facebook page. First of all, I would argue it's more than 50%. Donald Trump won the Electoral College in a landslide. He won the popular vote
by almost 100
I would argue
points.
it's more than 50%, but that's neither here nor there. This type of atmosphere is exactly what Activision has been fostering in, and of course the CEO, Rob, has basically decided to double down on woke and ESG nonsense. His DEI bullshit, he's not backing down. And he even says it right here. He says it. Given the headlines around diversity and equity and inclusion of the programs in the workplace, it's no surprise that questions have come up with what the future looks like at Activision and whether our focus and priorities around DEI will shift. To be clear, this work continues to be extremely important in everything that we do. It's important to our games, our culture, and who we are as a company.
The sad part, remember back in the days when people used to make video games for the fans? When a person would make a God of War game back in the day, they did it for themselves and they did it for their fans. This is the originals, by the way. Or when the people that made Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, they did it for their fandom because it was growing. Or like Toby Fox when he does Undertale, he did it for the fans pretty much. He wanted to make a game to express himself and the fandom loved it. He never betrayed them or anything like that. It's just a shame when these people nowadays, they just take something simple as making a video game for people to enjoy, put their spin on it, pollute it, and pretty much destroy any goodness that they could have in their mindset, and they just put their crap in it. This person from Activision, so if I'm not mistaken, Activision is the people that make like the Call of Duty games, and the other one is the other part of it is the Borderlands, I believe. It's just they don't need to pollute us with this. They realize that they lost. When we lost, we were silent because we were literally gagged. But you know what? It's time for them to take their 4 years of an L. So grow up.
Pathetic. Our inclusive growth team has made great strides in helping us weave inclusivity in all aspects of our business. And that right there is the problem.
Yep.
Poisoning every aspect of your business.
Thank you.
We're sick and tired of this shit. Everybody is sick of it. This is what Donald Trump ran on. This is what the American people voted for him on this topic.
Trump says government will only eliminate, I believe it's all forms of DEI and only recognize 2 genders. Also, we're colorblind now. You are going to be hired by your merit and skill, not by we need more African Americans, we need more gays. Or like that woman that old fire marshal pretty much said that if a guy's in a building and he's knocked out and he's on fire, he shouldn't be in the fire, that way he shouldn't be picked up.
Right here.
This week, I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life.
Yes!
We will forge a society that is colorblind and merit-based.
Amen!
As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only 2 genders, male and female.
There we go.
And so, you know, Activision and Blizzard can be mad all they want, but they were on the wrong side of history. And as I have said many times when it pertains to DEI and woke ideology, identity politics, it's a disease. If you are actively choosing to keep a disease in your company and help spread that disease, you are responsible. So everyone at Activision that has pushed DEI and identity politics, you're responsible. The correct method is when there is a disease, you cut the disease out. If you do not cut the disease out, it will spread and it will kill everything in its path.
It will spread like
cancer. That is identity
cancer.
politics. That is DEI. And that is why so many people are against it, because people realize exactly what it's all about. And he says it in this line right here. Our inclusive growth team has made great strides in helping us weave inclusivity in all aspects of our business, or of business. Our strategy here remains focused on enhancing the experiences of all employees. Dude, get the hell away from these freaks. Good Lord, this is absolutely insane. And it just keeps getting worse. The doubling down just keeps getting worse. And then Grums actually tags Pete Hegseth, the new Secretary of Defense, Activision has a joint program with the DoD, do they not? For the Call of Duty endowment program.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
This is what their president sent out to the entire company today, doubling down on DEI. Since you are now the Secretary of Defense, I thought this should be brought to your attention. Thank you, sir. Let's freaking go. Hell yes, I am retweeting this right now. That's what we have to have. Let them know. Let them know exactly how they are trying to poison the minds of every single person involved with this process. It's absolutely disgusting. I think the veteran program should take a look into why Call of Duty Activision president is doubling down on DEI. They are listed. They are listed as official partners. So they're official partners right here. So this will be very, very interesting. Hopefully Pete Hegseth steps in and does something right here.
Hopefully.
So we'll see.
Now, if everything goes well, something should happen. I remember when Twitch had a bunch of anti-Israel people as a program on their Twitch panel where they were rating people from Israel to Palestine, I believe it was. And they were just very vile, ugly people. I'm not talking the way they looked, even though one or two of them looked very ugly. But they were very disgusting people. And yeah, after that little stunt that they pulled at Twitch, they lost like 5 sponsors. And then a mini version of the ad apocalypse happened because of people like Hassan and a few of his buddies who believe in 9/11 should have been a thing. I shit you not, he says that. But yeah, we need to make more awareness of the DEI, and it needs to go. This poison needs to stop.
But the point being is that when something is at the end, it becomes desperate, and they start lashing out like this. You're going to see more lashing out like this as we move forward. It will happen, and it will happen at a rapid pace. So it's not going away. It's only going to get worse. The culture has shifted completely. There's no doubt about that. But appreciate that the building blocks were being put in place long before the last few weeks. Those building blocks were being put in place for years and years and years by a lot of different people. And it has allowed us to have the opportunity to take back this culture.
Yes.
Now we have to move forward and not let up, because we see what happens when
we have
we
our
let
voice
up
again,
and how much they're willing to destroy. So the momentum is on our side. Thank you guys. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.
God bless you for your content. Anyway, that was Geeks Gamers. I will put the link to his channel and the video in the description below. And yeah, so as you can see, people from studios and video games, AAA big games, by the way, are pretty much hoping for death to MAGA. Yeah. Isn't it always funny when the left are always accepting, except for when you're not on their side? And then when they see that you're not on their side, they go all radical and they pretty much want you dead. Or unalived, whatever, or alleged, whatever the hell you say, whatever the hell the words are supposed to be. But, so, there was a little funny thing I'm going to tell you right now. I was watching, there was this little hidden, I guess they wanted to start, these women on TikTok wanted to start some kind of like civil war thing. Whereas, you can go look it up, where they got caught. Oh, my model, please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, thank you. Anyway, where these women were giving special code about where you could find these ice boots or something of that sort, and it was code for handguns and rifles. One was actually stupid enough to say she's looking for ice boots because it's getting very icy outside. Protect the illegal immigrants that rape, murder, steal, and are vile. I'm sorry, no, just plain no. Anyway, so that's gonna be this video here. Blank your local MAGAs. Blizzard employees caught in 4K, and they need to be caught. They need to be exposed for how vile they are. Model, wake up. There you go. Anyway, thank you all for watching the video. Just a little short one. The next one's gonna be a lot longer. If you enjoy this type of content, me just exposing people out there to more content that they're not aware of, because I'm gonna tell you, For a good while, I didn't know that these guys were doing content until like a couple years back, and I've been following them ever since. I love their content. Yeah, so if you like this kind of stuff, drop a sub. I'm very close to 100. I'm hoping to hit it by the end of the month. If not, I'll keep on pushing. Give a like, leave a comment down below. If you have anything you want me to look up on or react to or anything like that, please say it in the comments below. Until then, you all take care, and I'll see you over that next horizon. Bye for now.